never light a cigar that way.
Yo, it's the Shadow Smokers Legion, fun, family, and smoke. Rockin' with Phoenix fresh rhymes, they stronger than no. About to break it off with the illest of crews, led by the man Tony Wang, making his vision come true. Now let me take you on a ride. We got love for cigars, from the east to the west, only the brightest of stars. I screen in the scene, little guy with the shop, shadow gazing around. You know where they gonna stop. Cigar mechanic don't panic when he's repping his brand. Cuevas and more, smooth as sticks in the land. Hashimoto's around, jumping live in the chats. Asian orange and more, his button's famous in fact. Cigars, pipes, whiskey, coffee, and more. Turbo jetting around, Tim with the dopest of pours. What's that? Huh? One wheel and reviews? Martin in the house, sharing the latest smoke news. Need to pick me up? Get to Southeast US. Bob and Chief in the mix, you know they saying God bless. We got that journey, voyage, private blends for the crew. Celebrating with coins, repping that dope swag too. Now I'm about to sign off, you know it's time for that audit. Light up the group with my post, you know I'll rock it and sock it. But remember y'all, Legion it lives with a passion. From a man in the shadows, ayo, the source house assassin. So cut it, light it, love the smoke from your region. After all we connect, it's through the power of Legion.
All right.
No, it's the Wilson, man.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. I don't know what happened to them. They only have a quarter of a head today. But, you know, now they're saying they're doing it in honor of someone else. You know, yes, throw someone else under the bus. I see. Yeah. No, okay, hey, Val actually kind of have an excuse because he cannot see what's in front of him. But you can. Oh my God, Lord. All right. Anyway,
I don't want to miss this out.
What?
Nothing, man. We're hold on. Let's keep going.
Get some LED light on, so it's not too dark. All right. So today, one of those days I talked about before, we're gonna smoke the Casa Cuevas Patrimonio. You know they pronounce it differently. But like Patrimonio or something, I cannot pronounce that. You know, so. But we have right here my sign box. I just want to show it off. You know, where's Hashimoto? Hashimoto's right here. Hashimoto is the only one on this box that has a different color marker. Right here my sign box. I just want to show it off. All right. So I don't know why. Like, you know, he wanted to be different, but he's the only one with a gold marker. Everybody else is silver.
He's old.
But what's it called? I can't make it tonight. I'm at the football gathering, watching replay, and joining you Wednesday. Have a good chat. All right. See, Val had enough of you guys' prep, so he decided to go. All right. So, I'm going to smoke the Toro today.
Orange, by the way.
So what?
Gold was the closest Matt could find that was the orange.
No, I actually had an orange marker that day.
What?
It's on the table. Nobody used it. Anyways, we have this Robusto Gordo and Toro, and obviously I'm not gonna smoke this box. I'm gonna try not to smoke this box at all because this box is signed. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is, nicely packed away in a little box. And I'm gonna smoke the Toro because Toro is supposed to be lighter than the Robusto, so I have one more chance of getting sick smoking this.
So it actually like weighs less than Robusto? That's weird.
No, I think it has more filler, so it has less of those Corojo that's got to get you sick.
Mm. Okay.
Are you questioning?
No, I was just trying to understand how it could be lighter than the Robusto if it has more tobacco.
Yeah, well, there's more or less of the fillers, so I don't know.
But it weighs less.
Not even Luis Cueva knows.
But it actually weighs less, is what you're saying.
In terms of strength, not weight.
Oh, okay.
All right. And today I actually have a cutter to cut this open. Sent it to me by AA Wrong a couple days ago, which I really like. So I can actually cut this shit and not have to go, oh, where the hell is my knife? It's very sharp.
Oh, Matt's trying to concentrate on his long ash.
Matt is like somewhere in the studio, in a stadium somewhere. Is that the stadium where people go to lose? I can't tell, you know. There are some teams that never win, you know.
Dodger Stadium.
Oh, is that the one where Dodger didn't win?
I always thought that'd be a good name for like dodgeball team.
Dodgeball team?
Yeah, the Dodgers.
Yeah, okay. Can the Dodgers dodge?
Waiting on the sports news now, Matt.
If you can
What?
dodge a ball, you can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball. Anyways, so for those people who have not seen the box, you
There
can
we go.
literally Google it online. I mean, I think the niece did mention that this box is creepy to her. But I thought it was funny as hell because one of the box she signed it over Lewis's head, so it looks like hair.
Oh yeah. Hey Jason, man. I sure did, and thank you very much, man. Appreciate that a lot.
Did you get your case back in one piece?
Yep.
What box? What case?
I had a little case of pins and left them in his car.
Oh,
That mean there was only one pen left?
well, anyways, hey, Hashimomo, you need to get back to your beautiful view, not that stadium. It looks
Yeah,
weird.
man.
It looks
We're waiting
weird.
on the sports. Waiting on the sports news. I mean, you know, he's supposed to start talking about the game and stuff.
But anyway, we're not gonna talk about the game.
Let me try to change stuff up, Matt.
I love your background, Matt. I love the green screen.
That's not green.
No.
Oh, there we go. So, Patrimonio. I liked how they did the band because it looks a lot better. I don't know. White and gold usually look cleaner to me. It looks pretty cool to me. So I like to use the. I like to see white and gold.
Cigar Black Friday.
You know, to be honest with you, I'm kind of afraid to smoke this because, like, I remember smoking the other one halfway. I had to set it down. That day, Hashimomo is the only one that kind of finished that cigar. I think nobody else finished it except him. But he's got the Lewis fanboy power to power through it.
Sounds like lightweights, man.
Right.
Right? You know, compared to Hashimoto's muscle, yeah, I'm definitely lightweight. All right, so let's see. Here we go. Draw is not bad.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, draw tastes like raisin, almost like raisin.
Is that the Dallas skyline or what?
Mm-mm.
That's just a
City.
city. Okay.
You too, seriously. Wow. All right, so
Wait a minute, Albert. That worked out really good. For a second there, we saw the bat. We saw the bat signal.
It does, doesn't it?
so you guys know it is September 11th. It's a heavy day. I mean,
Yes, sir.
I personally have downtime in those kind of days. Like I just like for a day I wouldn't feel too happy. You know, my mood just usually in a way negative. Like my wife had a negative mood today too. I was walking around and I went out and get the mail. I was like, "Hey, bring this mail up," and she got angry from that. I was like, "What?" You know, and you know, just very negative day, you know, for me. But hopefully the cigar's gonna make it better. I taste some cedar and peppery, you know.
It's gonna fall in a second there, Matt. I can see it already.
So what? What did you say?
And his ass is gonna fall in a second.
So
See it
yeah,
already.
it's a low energy day. It's a low energy day. I actually ate food and ate dinner. And my wife was like watching this thing about the architecture, engineering flaws of the twin tower, stating like that the tower was made in such a way that it wasn't sturdy, so he fell in and all that stuff. And while she was doing that, I was like, I'm done with the day. So I went up there and I went to my studio. I just started reading on documentation and stuff like that, and literally fall asleep. Got up. How did I say it? I think I woke myself up by sleeping, kind of like that. And I woke up. I was like, my neck hurts so much. Walking around and finally come downstairs. I was like, it's one of those days. Literally right now it's 9:11 p.m. So everything reminds you of the day 20 years ago. So my wife and I was talking about the day yesterday. Like, what do we remember about that day? And I remember I was in schoolyard. I was in the middle of the schoolyard. I was texting my friend, who didn't show up in class that day, and like someone's flew a plane into the Pentagon. Like, that must be false. It might be fake. They cannot be. And I mean, that's with that. We're talking about 2001's technology. We barely have cables in people's house. Like cable internet in people's house. Cell phone. Majority of people have no cell phone. My wife didn't have a cell phone at that time when she was like, 14 or something like that. So it was more devastating for me because I have more access to information as a student at the time than anybody else. I remember people who have phones that call home and feeling all sad and everything. I know one girl literally broke down crying, and then they had to send her home because one of her family members was there. So yeah, it was a tough time. So we're back to September 11 again. It's gonna happen once a year, and it's gotta be one of those days where I always gotta feel like something is not good. Like, I'm gonna have a negative mood. I gotta have a downtime. I gotta have to put up a smoke for everybody that kind of lost their life and who worked in that site and continue to lose their life. At that time. So it's tough. I do try to be in a positive mood for days like this. In fact, I remember today, you guys had an early chat already on Discord. So try to be a positive mood, But
So you're positive it was going to be a crappy day today, huh?
Yeah, I'm positive it's going to be a crappy day. I did go out and buy a lot of food. Like, I just go to restaurant after restaurant, just keep buying food. Because I feel like, I'll end up binging on food tonight after the show. So I went to buy about $400 worth of takeout today. The whole entire fridge is full. But yeah, my wife's gonna be home all week next week, so she can finish it. If I don't eat it. So what's everybody smoking today? We start with what? Yeah. We start with. I already heard Charles, so let's. What's Albert smoking?
Oh man, I'm doing a short stack. Well, it's kind of a long stack because it's a Toro,
Okay.
Habano, man.
James, I see you smoking air today.
Air. Yeah.
What about Hashimoto? Hashimoto's got some serious ash going on in his cigar. What are you smoking?
The Rojas statement.
Back to the Roja again. I don't know. I just have such a negative feel about the Roja too.
He's making a long ash statement today.
It's not like the cigar is bad, It's just the feel behind the cigar is bad. I don't know. The cigar is fine. You know. What drink is that, Charles?
That is the Polliner Oktoberfest.
Oh yeah, that's right. You mentioned it. That's 2 minutes ago. Yes. And what about people in the chat room? Juan smoking something? Cat smoking something? Maybe Greg? Maybe Jason? Yeah.
Yep.
I think
Sherry would be, that's cute.
Say that again?
that's it.
Sherry would be saying, that's cute.
Yeah. I have to say that ash that you had, James, that is some crazy ash. That is like
Yeah,
pretty
it
hard.
was really wild. It
I'm
just got
surprised
really
they didn't
wavy.
didn't just fall down because that it was like
Yeah, it
curved
was too.
in a way.
Yeah, it was really weird. Yeah.
Ashley
But
says she doesn't
sometimes-
smoke. No, what? I saw you smoke. What do you mean you don't smoke, Ashley? We saw Ashley smoke. She's trying to say that she doesn't smoke. Get out of here. Lamadaria earlier, nothing at the moment. Okay. Ashley, you just dig a hole for yourself to jump in. We know you smoke. Even though I think she smoked like 2 or 3 cigars on that event, but like total.
Well, that's why Michael had to. That's why Michael had to form a little company, man.
Why?
So Ashley, because she smoked so much, that he had to figure out a way to get a cheaper price.
Yeah, sure. and what's funny is that she does not smoke the brand that they carry.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Hey,
You messed
Michael.
up on that, Michael.
There we go, little guys there.
You screwed that up, Michael.
Yeah.
What a screw up.
If you're going to form a company so you can keep Ashley in smokes, you got to carry the cigars that she smokes.
Wilson, Michael Wilson.
Okay. I don't know what the hell we're talking about, but okay.
It seems even Michael is like down and
He
negative.
knows.
Today.
Michael knows.
Even Michael is down and negative today.
Michael forgot about
Yeah.
Wilson.
You okay?
What the hell are we talking about?
Is that me or he's having a delay?
He's having a
No,
delay.
what are we talking about?
Oh, see, yeah, there is a delay. There is a delay.
I don't know, man.
Hey, wave and say hi. Wave and say hi, Michael.
Tony messing up your
Hello.
plan there.
See?
James.
Did you guys see that? Or is it just me?
Hey, the Black Friday is really good. Someone said it's just really stout. Make sure you have a good meal.
I've never tried a Black Friday. I don't know. Matt, just so you know, you're muted, so nobody can hear you in case.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
We were
we're-
enjoying it, but, at some point you need to say something.
Yeah. So, he doesn't like flavor with sweet tip. He doesn't like sweet tip. That's not
Who?
what I heard.
Hey, yeah.
Are we talking about Val or what?
Oh no, we're talking about you.
Oh hell no, I don't.
No, because we were saying because Ashley said that she does not smoke, and I said that's bullshit because I literally saw her smoking.
And then
Brandon gave her a whole fucking box of like some vanilla infused South Beach shit.
And I can understand why, because Brendan would never try to smoke those things.
Fuck no. Neither will I. He knows that.
But we were talking about how if because she smokes so much, that's why he started Little Guy Cigar Shop. And I say if that's the case, you're doing it wrong because you do not carry anything she smokes.
That's right. Keep your inventory so you can make profits that way.
And then Albert said you messed up. You forgot about Wilson.
Okay, I know the movie Castaway. I get the Wilson. What the hell is the?
No,
What are
the
we
strong
talking about?
Wilson.
The Wilson, man, Home Improvement, Wilson.
Oh yeah. Shit, I did fuck it up. We're supposed to. I forgot. That was fucking days ago.
Days ago.
Michael, imagine
told
my
you.
reaction to this when I came in. All of them has like, you know, their eyebrows showing
Well,
and
we'll
nothing
show you.
else.
We'll
And
show you.
I was like, what the hell happened? Yeah, I was like, what the hell
Come on,
happened?
Matt. Matt, you gotta show them.
Matt, come on. Hey, Matt.
I was like, what the hell is this? Why do I deal with you guys? Seriously.
Because you had so much
Michael.
fun. That's why.
Golly, Michael. There you go.
I don't get this.
Did you ever watch Home Improvement?
Well, sections of it, like every time I skip channel and I see it.
God damn it, Tony.
So, I don't get it. But that's okay. But that's
Okay,
okay.
so the neighbor next door, you never saw his face. You just saw from here up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just funny. And because he was goofing around, because like sometimes Val has a screen kind of off to the side or up or whatever, and it's just funny.
When Val gets on the hangout, he'll sit back in his chair, kind of like this, and you only see like half. So when you join the hangout, you only see like half of his face.
You mean
It's just
Chapin?
like Wilson.
Chapin does that
No,
too, and he'll freeze there.
Val does that
Yeah.
too.
Val does it all the time. So we thought we would honor Val today
Okay. All right. That's
by
fine.
doing the Wilson. You know,
Michael.
hashtag Wilson.
You gotta make Ashley say something on the live, man.
She will at some point, I'm sure.
Why is she still so shy? She already met all of us. Why is she so shy?
I know. It's what I have no idea.
So now everybody can start posting their photos in Facebook, you know, with hashtag Wilson.
No, please
Yeah.
don't start one of those.
Albert, I'm smoking the one I got out of the bag.
Hey, Aaron, I used your knife today to cut open my Patrimonio.
Yep.
Nice.
That is a nice knife. That
It
is
was a very nice knife.
You use it to cut the cigar open, or you use it to cut the box
The
open?
box. You know, I always can't find a knife freaking around me, even though I do have knives somewhere. Just over fucking rainbow, but it's not here.
Michael, that's why the band has copper on it.
Because it tastes so minerally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can tell now the Patrimonio Toro is, in a way, lighter.
It's
Oh.
smooth. It's a little smoother. The strength is still there. It's not as much, but it's smoother.
How does it weigh less? I mean, I don't understand that. It's longer.
It's just like, you know, Hashimoto standing right next to, I don't know, me. I'm taller than him, but he weighed more than me.
Okay, yeah. Hashi and I are the same height, but he weighs more than me. You know why?
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
he's a
So the
stockier
Toro is
dude. The Toro's a 6x52, and the Robusto's a 5x54.
No, he's just giving you shit, but he needs.
I know
you
he is. He's just sad because he doesn't have his Patrimonio because they're not over there, and his brother's got this nice fancy signed box of it for him and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I know,
That's not my
yeah.
fault. That's not my fault.
We
Okay.
went from my hot hands, I got it signed, and then I went from my hands to his hands, and whatever happened to it after that, I
Yes.
don't know.
And finally, all this shit that James talks about me and to me, the ball's in my court, buddy. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's still a good
He
cigar.
but he knows that he's got to, you know, we got to see each other again, so he's not going to fuck it up.
I mean, James, there's not much you can do if you go over there and all your cigars are smoked by him. You can,
Okay, I
you
will
can
say
be like,
this, man. The sarsaparilla,
you know, I can
Yeah.
send you a couple more. I didn't think about it ahead of time. I just tossed whatever
Alright.
I can see on my table in there. So, you know, I could
Yeah,
probably
so-
send a couple more.
I got
Yeah,
more
so
of
you
those on
don't
the
have
way.
to smoke mine, Albert.
I got more of those on the way.
well, Tony said he would send you a couple more, James, just now.
Well, at least you're not Prince Albert.
Right.
'Cause
True.
we don't want you in a can.
Yeah. Right.
No, we don't want any photos of him on the can either. So
Yeah.
It's got this, it's more leathery than the Robusto.
Okay, am I the
Robusto-
only one that gets sweetness out of that thing?
there's a no. You know what? The Robusto has more sweetness to it. Like
He
So
mentioned raisin before, Michael.
So
He
I
mentioned-
mentioned when I was smoking the Robusto, reminiscing of this Davidoff Honduran Corojo sweetness. It's not a lot in the Toro. The Toro is smoother. It has this more subtle pepper than the Robusto. Robusto has like a strong pepper in the beginning, and this now tastes more leathery. So it's less. It's a totally different experience than the Robusto. Like if you're smoking Robusto, you're smoking something that's almost like a different blend. Almost.
But I'm going to get a half and half. So
Tony should do. He says just smoke them side by side, and he'll get really sick. But
Yeah,
it'll be
I will
worth it.
get there. Yeah, I will get really sick on that.
2 cigar challenge, man. 2 cigar challenge.
This is not one I would do.
Hell no. Get to that halfway point on both of those, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
To answer AA wrong, you know, come on. When you say carbon fiber and gold, that's like two things that Asian like. Right? Like you go out there, you see any of the cars that Asian drive. You're like, would you like to put some gold on it? They were like, hell yeah. Would you like to put some carbon fiber on it? Yeah! That's Asian. So, you know, when I see a knife that's made out of carbon fiber and gold, I yeah! It's being Asian.
Asians being Asian, doing Asian things.
What will be considered as Asian?
Staying in an RGB lit hotel.
But here's the thing, though. I was there. I didn't run into any Asian.
Doesn't matter. We look at it that way. Right, Albert? Yes.
I was there. I run into a lot of old ladies. I run into a lot of white men without money. And I run into a lot of people that, you know, have their golf club ready to go. Surprisingly, not a lot of people was at the pool. I have a picture of the pool.
When I walked in there to use the restroom, we were waiting for you. Yeah, I saw a lot of older white people.
Yeah, I didn't see any like just Asian, you know. And everybody's gambling. It's kind of weird to gamble at a table that has like those the protective like shield right in front of them.
That's when we were in Vegas. I was walking past like the poker tables and shit, and I was like, how is that fun? Isn't part of the gambling thing like the interaction, isn't it? I don't know, but like that's what I would assume.
Yeah, you know, you want to talk shit with a dealer, you know, to kind of ruin their focus.
Yeah.
Change it up a little bit. So, hey Quake, I'm smoking the Patrimonio, aka we cannot be friends.
That was funny, man. He's like, there's a box set. Oh yeah, I want it. And then he lost out.
Yeah, I was literally like, you know, I wait for everybody buy it, and then whatever left over, I buy it. And then like literally $2 left. Oh, I'll take it, and it's already done. It's gone. What the hell? You know. And then what I heard is that, you know, there's gonna be $3. He had $2. I was like, I'll take the leftover one, but there isn't one. What the? This is how you guys treat me. I see how it is.
Yeah, that's usually the opposite of what happens. Usually Tony takes
actually
the
bought
first
all the leftover.
Yeah.
I bought all the leftover. So.
But hey, you got a great deal. Just like I got a great deal.
Yeah.
Everybody got a great deal. Could have a better deal right now if you bought it from Michael. In a way. Not really fully that, but because I left some swag that we don't have at Michael's.
Yeah, I decided we got home and was unpacking all the stuff. I was like, oh shit, I still got all this stuff. Damn it.
So I did tell Michael to kind of shove random ones in random packages. So if you guys decide to buy them, you might find something. You may or may not find a Hashimomo in your package.
There are these elusive TAO keychains. Very elusive, very limited.
That I totally forgot to mention at the event.
I know. So I was like, I got these. You're like, all right, cool. And then we got distracted.
So yeah, for those people who decide to pick up theirs, it might be in there. I just basically tell Michael's like, just shove it in there.
But yeah, we got Casa Cuevas. We done got everything that they have in stock.
Now let's just put it. Let's put it out there though. It's limited to Shadow Smoke Legion members only. So you know those people that watch this. Oh, I'm gonna go for order from Little Guy Cigar Shop. you know, come on. You don't even know who Hashimomo is, so that's okay. You know, you wanted to. Yeah.
Albert was telling me something about box pressed Casa Cuevas yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Say what?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
James, you might have some of those coming your way.
Now I gotta be very honest. I opened one of the box for the Prensado. I was like, hey, and I opened the second box. It was single band one. I was like, no.
Yeah. So the brand new stock that's coming in. So say if when I reorder those or whatever, those will have the secondary band.
Which I'm not too worried because that's one box that I will keep order. I will. That's something.
Dude, I've been trying to tell everybody, and I was like, no, go ahead and try it. And they're like, holy shit! And I was like, I told you.
That's actually pretty good. That is better than the core line. I feel like everything I just compare to the core line because like it's either better or worse, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like all the new stuff they make are better than the core line. Like the Reserva when it came out, better than the core line, right? And then the Prensado, which the first time I tried it was at the event, was better than the core line. So it's like try to get me to stop smoking the core line. Just saying. But the Prensado doesn't have Connecticut, just Habano and Maduro.
Yeah.
What happened with your ash there, Mashi?
He went to take a shower and came back because he dropped it. Yeah, the ash is gone.
The beard's not as neat and trim there, Grandpa.
Yeah, I trim it every Sunday.
So tomorrow you.
Man, I told you that ash was gonna fall.
Yeah, did you see it fall on me?
No.
Yeah.
It fucking fell right on my chest, man. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it did. I told you it was going to. You can see it.
So me and the wife decided to go make some old fashions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tony, so what we need to do is we need to adjust the Hashimoto TAO logo with him on there with gray hair now because he's a grandpa.
That should be easy. I think they left the mustache thing on. Like I just had to turn it on. It's like there.
Don't be trying to change shit up, man.
We're trying to keep it valid, keep it updated.
Yeah.
We should change it so that he have one hand that has a diaper on it, holding the diaper. Instead of doing this, and I'm holding the diaper right here.
Matt,
No.
Matt, I enjoyed your ash. I did.
That just sounded wrong.
Good ash.
That sounded wrong.
That sounded very wrong. That sounded.
I noticed
very
he was. I noticed one of the moves he was doing during.
Ash Matt, yes.
I noticed one of the moves Matt was doing, during his stance video was the dirty diaper, move,
And also, Michael, my ashtray is still there, right? My ashtray.
Yeah.
I think Brendan said he's gonna find me an event T-shirt because he ran out at the time.
Okay.
So just kind of remind him, I want my T-shirt.
Yeah, when he gets back from Oregon and shit, I will.
Do you guys see the picture?
Yeah.
He looks like a rookie, like as if he's there for the very first time, doesn't know what to do, kind of thing. Like the hair is like big jacket, everything's like, oh, I got a big fish. He had that look to it. My wife looked at it. She's like, why did he look like so out of place? I was like, he does look like out of place.
He looked like he was having a blast, though.
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah.
he does. But he looks
Yeah,
funny.
he was texting me pictures and shit. I was like, cool, man. Hell yeah.
Are you talking about the fish?
He was
Yeah.
holding the fish, big giant jacket,
Yeah.
and the hair just like really like not done, so it's like puffing up. It's cute. It's
Of
cute.
all the fish that he could have caught, though, did he have to catch a bloody one like that?
It looks like he might have cut it like after, right? Just like sliced it.
It's the first time I've seen Brandon wear a jacket.
I know, right? That's the weird part.
I've seen him wear a jacket.
That's the weird
No,
part.
the Brandon you got to see is when he wakes up. You split a hotel room with him. He wakes up right out of fucking bed with his hair all fucking crazy and shit. That's the Brandon you got to see. It's funny.
You're like, get your arm off of me.
As I told you, do not kiss me on the mouth. Spooning's okay. Do not kiss me on
Those
the
are
mouth.
pillows.
Wait,
I have my hand between two pillows. Those are pillows. Oh my god!
when you're filming Matt dancing, did someone tell you to stop filming? Of course not. No one mentioned it. We were like cheering him on. You know, if we want to record a 2-hour dancing video, that probably would end up.
It was a natural place when I grabbed his boob, and then he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why'd you do that?"
Matt, would you show everybody real quick?
He looked kind of like excited when you grabbed his boob, though.
He did. He got a little rosy cheek, a little excited.
Yeah.
So did Josh
Like,
Jones.
oh, really?
I grabbed Josh Jones's boob at like Brandon's Lounge, or maybe it was Fox. I don't remember. He got
It
excited.
was that
too.
Fox, I think.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Damn it!
Michael,
Cashed on myself.
why didn't you
Yes.
grab my boob?
Oh, here we go.
Did
Here we go.
Did you want me
There
to?
you go. That's the dirty
Somebody
diaper
take
move,
a
man.
screenshot right there.
Dirty diaper. The dirty diaper move.
Where
Holding
there's
that
cops,
thing at arm's length.
where there's cops, did you cop a field?
Oh
The
my
gr-
god.
The grandpa dirty diaper move, man.
So one of my
Yeah.
friend was talking to me. It's like because I told him that I bring like century eggs to event. He said next time bring the brown one. There is such thing as a brown century egg.
That doesn't sound good.
Brown century is less translucent, much more flavorful.
So that means it tastes worse. That means that's the one that Matt has to eat because he's been.
No. I said the black one, man. I ain't eating that.
No, he didn't say the black one.
You didn't say that. You didn't say that.
Because he's.
Hey, Matt, don't be
It-
trying to change it up, man.
Yes, he just said he'd eat one. Yeah, he's being a jerk about everything, trying to get everybody to throw up, and he's like, "Okay, I'll do it next time." You didn't specify which one.
Yeah, he's gonna do it, and Val's gonna do it. Sherry's gonna do
Don't
it.
be changing it up, Matt.
No, I ain't changing nothing. I said I'd eat the century eggs, 2 of the century eggs, and the hot noodles. But I ain't eating that brown century egg.
You might like it.
Hey, you might like it.
Got more flavor.
Just to get people prepared, I want to show you guys a picture of it. So let me just grab a couple pictures to show you guys. It's beautiful.
Dude, Tuesday morning when I was at work, I was sitting there waiting, and I was like falling asleep. I was at work. I was like, "It's awesome."
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready for a picture?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see it. Go. I want to see Matt's demise.
Ugh.
Dude, that looks like a cake.
It looks like a fortune cookie.
It's cut from the
Or
top
like-
down. That's cut from the
Yeah,
top
is it-
down.
Or it looks like some flan or something that's just like.
That ain't no damn century egg.
That is century
That
egg.
looks
Here, here's another picture.
Wow.
That's scrumptious.
Is it like a partially fertilized one or something?
No, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
Dude, that's got Matt written all over it. It looks
Nope,
like
I ain't eating that
it looks-
motherfucker.
it
Nope,
looks like
ain't
an
happening.
orange with a cherry inside or something.
That shit ain't happening.
That's the goodie in the middle.
They make
Yeah,
it look
that's not
all
brown.
good. They make it
That's
look all
not
good.
brown. That's orange. That's Asian orange, man.
Yep. No, I ain't. No.
That looks like pudding. That like
Hey,
it's like
Matt. Hey, Matt.
So I think that you guys will be very interested to see how the shell looks like, right?
Yeah.
Bill Cosby would be all over that. That's like Jello pudding.
Jello pudding pop. Oh
What the
my
hell?
god! It looks like sand. What the hell is wrong with that?
It's basically all those things that used to ferment it that I actually dried up. You actually will powder it up, put like ash and
It's
stuff
like-
outside, so it will
Wow.
actually stay like
Oh
that.
man,
Oh, that is
It
like
looks like it looks like dinosaur eggs, man.
it's like a beautiful orange.
Yeah, that's amber.
So
That's
I told you guys
yeah.
that it's marinated in this like mud, right? Like in this paste. And then you know, the black one actually have a more of a darker color paste. And for this one, they have a brown yellowish color paste. That looks like hold on a second.
See, those that are already part of TAO don't need to eat that because we already know they're not going to get orange. So everybody that says you get orange has to eat that one.
That would be more flavorful.
Matt, I already paid my dues in 2019, buddy.
So see the paste?
Oh,
That's
that
the
looks
paste.
like-
You just throw the entire egg in there. You
No.
cover with the paste.
No,
Once it dries to a hard shell,
no,
and you leave it like that for 3 months.
no. I think it's after you eat it. What you showed was after you eat it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think will be very interesting for you know, Hashimomo. All right, hey, here's the one that how it looks like for the black one, the shell, before they remove it. So I'm gonna show it to you guys too. So you guys saw that one, right? It's more white of a color,
Yeah.
and the black one have shell that's more brown, like darker.
Wow.
And you wonder
Oh,
what
it
this
looks
thing.
like, it looks like the fried onions, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they use those like hay and stuff like that to kind of stabilize the outside, so it's not all liquidy. But that's how it looks like.
Cornflakes.
Fried ice cream.
I got more pictures. I just show you guys pictures.
Sounds like you got to eat that shell and all, you know.
No, you don't eat the shell. The shell is not edible. It's hard as rock. So, let's see.
You know what's really good? Cornflake breaded fried chicken.
Yep.
Refresh. Wait, where did that picture go? I just downloaded, and that picture disappeared on me.
But don't use the frosty flakes though, because that doesn't.
Probably wouldn't bode too well.
No. Trust me.
Talk to me, Bruce. Talk to me.
What?
Oh my God! Shut up!
It won't let me save, so I had to take a screenshot on this one.
This is going to become half the show. Him trying to figure out how to get a picture on the screen.
Always saying red girls.
No, it would
wait,
just be 10 minutes of the
Yeah,
show.
'cause I froze my beer. I thought I'd get it all nice and cold, but it's like a chunk of frozen ice in your pollen or Oktoberfest.
Oh wow.
Wow. Looks like a bunch of chocolate covered eggs with nuts on them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like when it's like semi-wet. It's that they put those like chicken feet and stuff like that over it just to keep it.
Is that chicken manure?
No,
Looks like cocoa powder.
That's not the photo. That's not the picture I get in my head of chocolate covered eggs with nuts on them.
I was trying to keep it PG-13 here. You know, I was doing my best.
Sorry, we already went there already this morning.
It's okay.
oh my god. Anyway, that's how it looks like. So now you guys know how it looks like. So if I do find a brown one, I will bring the brown one. It's very hard to
And
find the
Matt-
brown one. The brown
And
one is
Matt's gonna
actually
have
more
to eat
expensive.
it. Oh,
No.
you can't back out, dude.
No. I said century egg. I didn't say the brown century
That's
egg.
still
It is a
century egg.
egg.
No,
That's
So
still
it doesn't matter.
century.
It's still a
that's the
century egg.
brown century egg.
But here's the thing though. The brown century egg tastes better.
Man, I ain't falling for your bullshit.
No, it's true. The brown century egg is 3 times the price of regular century egg.
Yeah.
No.
So you know what that means in Asia? It's 3 times more expensive, which means it's 3 times more disgusting.
What? what? It actually tastes closer to the egg than not. You can still see the egg yolk. Didn't change. No.
It's like stinky tofu. It's super expensive. It's super gross.
It's not super gross. It's just
Yeah.
it's
Your
just
taste is related to your olfactory sensors. I know you know that. So
put
if
a
it smells that
blindfold
bad,
on.
it's not
Tony,
that bad.
Blindfold
somehow
on.
we're not going to trust your sense of
hey,
gross,
hey,
okay?
hey.
Tony, I would try the brown century. I would.
You would?
I'd trust you.
Well, here's the problem. You need to show up to the meet first.
Yeah.
So are you coming to the next one or what?
2023, Albert said it was in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
That could happen.
Okay, so we're closer to you at Arizona. You say no, but when we are further away to you at Florida, you say yes.
Well, okay. I thought there was a problem with my probationary
No,
period.
I already talked about this. Everybody can go.
Okay.
Artifact showed up, and he still have like 3 more days from today before his probation's up. So yeah, we can expect you to show up, right? Now just bring a whole box of Century Egg.
Make sure they're brown.
That I cannot make sure because that is very hard to find.
No, because if they're black, you got to eat those too, Charles. I mean,
Well, those look like black cherry. So, fruit. I love fruit.
yeah, they taste just like that.
Just
too.
just keep telling yourself that when you bite into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will look for it. They're just very hard to find. They are actually considered a higher end delicacy.
Yeah, that's the problem with Chinese food. That it's a higher end delicacy. It's usually closer.
Oh my lord!
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Holy crap!
There you go.
Who doesn't want to eat seven of them, right?
Still on.
That's like some pico on it, man. It's got some pico on it.
Yeah, it does.
Christmas.
It's
Little pico de
Chinese
gallo.
chili. Chinese chili. You know, sometimes you have to kind of cover up that taste with something else, right? So
Oh,
Those are the
devil.
those are the original Easter eggs, man.
So what we have to do, so Matt will do it. We take that spicy noodle cup, we chop up some century eggs and put it in that spicy noodle cup, and then he's got to eat the whole thing.
well, how about this? How about this? If you guys cannot eat the century egg, can you guys eat the century sausage?
That
Century sausage?
Oh, God.
A bot that's trying to grab people's
What is that?
That's why he wants to ban that person.
Hey, Tony, that Haas person that's following the stream.
Yep.
It's a bot that is that's trying to. I guess it's trying to take. Somebody has a bot set up trying to take IP addresses. So make sure you ban it.
I don't have a hand. Somebody, mods, do your job. So yeah.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, you
What
have
the
to go to Streamlabs to do it. I mean, you
That
have to
shit
go
looks
to.
like
I think that
Asian
wasn't.
fruitcake.
That bot, I think, is on the other side. Hold on a second. That bot is actually on the not Discord side, Twitch side.
Twitch side, yeah. So you have
No
to
one's
ban
on
the
there.
Twitch side.
No one's on that bot.
Okay.
But I'll go in there and take a look. But yeah, you guys can get to have a good look on the.
That looks like some really disgusting sausage.
It's a beautiful sausage.
Yeah, it looks disgusting. Yeah.
That looks like it's made out of like human flesh with stuff inside of it, and they try to make it look like a fruitcake on the
You
inside.
know you like it.
No.
I ain't
No,
eating that shit.
It's the fruit cake part that on the inside that I don't like. I don't mind the way the sausage looks on the outside.
How does this come about, man? Y'all just sit around and like think of shit to cook or make or whatever?
No, I wouldn't know how it came about because I wasn't born when they invented such shit, you know. But somebody like it. So, all right. So I'm gonna go into my own stream. I guess that's how it works. Channel. All right. I'm here. Okay. And just had to ban it. Do I just do that?
Yeah.
How do I ban this thing?
Find the name, click on it, ban.
Right click, ban.
I'm trying to find how because this guy did not comment. So how do I ban this?
I see what Quakes is doing. I see
Right?
what Quakes is
It's like
doing, man.
like tequila, but century eggs. You know.
I see what he's doing.
1 century sausage and 2 century eggs.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's okay. That's probably another delicacy that we don't know about.
I cannot just go ban a follower. Someone had to make a comment, I
Jason,
guess. He had to make a comment for me to do
This is
that.
funny.
Okay.
But like,
Well, even you can't ban a follower.
I can't
Are
find
we
the follower.
13 again?
I can't even find the follower. How do I do that? Mod view. Okay. Mod view. Welcome to mod view. Skip off. Come on.
Jason, man, that's funny.
Okay. Active feed. I'm trying to find users. No, he's not on there. There's no user with that name.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no user, but there's only one other user. GALQT. I don't even know what that is. But with that name, I'm pretty sure it's a bot. So I'm gonna ban it anyway.
Yeah.
Boom.
Crisis averted.
Yeah.
Where's Matt's chapstick at?
You know, I actually did thought about buying a chapstick today.
Which one is it? Watermelon?
Watermelon. That's the same one he brought to the event.
It's such like okay, Matt. Part of the problem. Okay, watermelon lime. I remember. Part of the problem, Matt, is you're not supposed to lick your lips, so you don't get chapstick that's flavored, so you don't lick your lips more.
I don't, man. It's just like they just get dry. But yes, it does taste good.
Things get dry.
Thank you for proving my point. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't see the guys on there. I don't see this guy. I think this guy just literally just hits following but didn't do anything. But here's the thing: no one's on that side, so I don't think anybody will get their IP stolen.
Cool.
Not that you can do much with IP now.
Yeah.
All right. So I just keep puffing on this halfway through now, and it's a lot easier to handle than Robusto. A lot easier. I'm talking about huge difference. Feels like I'm smoking a medium to a medium plus body cigar versus a triple Ligero. It's a big difference.
Yeah, so it's a cigar for lightweights now.
But that Robusto does have much more flavor. You can taste it right away. And like I say, it's closer to a Davidoff. Like I wouldn't mind to smoke that in place of Davidoff.
Same thing with this Toro size. It's got that balanced smoothness. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from with that.
It's got the balanced smoothness on a Toro, but it didn't taste like a Davidoff.
No, it's good. I mean, it's more more in your
a
face.
different one.
Yeah.
Actually, I take that back. On the retro hill, it does. I didn't retro hill until now, and on the retro hill, it does. It has that smell to it. It's just the thing that Twitch and other streamers have been allowing people about the Haas account. I don't even know what that is. Well, why people have just don't? Come on, this is so dumb. Come on. Anyways. Thanks to Ashley for notifying the mods. That literally you had 2 mods that didn't do anything. Just sit there.
What am I gonna do?
The mod.
Give her some responsibility.
I want to give more responsibility to either Matt or Michael or Ash Queen. But they're always busy too. Like I feel bad making mods do stuff.
You know what they're doing? They're always sitting around smoking a cigar.
And that's what the group does.
That's like, what the hell, man?
Fucking off. They don't do anything at all.
Hey, so is those people that work in the lounge, okay? They just smoke all day too.
Next time you all can walk. All right.
Okay,
Fuck you then. Okay, I'm kidding.
That's Ashley.
Ashley says, I didn't sign up for this responsibility.
Sure. Oh,
okay. Let's be clear here, okay? Nobody here signed up for responsibility. They were just assigned and assumed the responsibility.
I got elected unanimously.
Exactly. So it's not that way.
I'm fortunate that I don't need to assume the position.
Yet,
Yet, ever.
Thank you.
how do you think you get your full membership?
You know, I will give James the mob position, but he will have to promise that he will control Albert, so I never hear another dad joke again.
No, that wouldn't work.
That's never gonna happen.
Hey, you're talking to the other dad joke guy.
That's a problem, isn't it? So I'm not gonna hear from Albert. I'm gonna hear from James all the time.
See, Tony. Okay, you were saying that he limited it to a couple a day, which is true until Sunday, and then they were just rolling because he was testing the waters with all kinds of different ones.
No, he was waiting for me to be gone. Once I'm gone, like everybody gets
Yeah,
that
then
dad
the
joke.
promise was over with. Yeah, and he was gone.
Oh, by the way, I had a good one, man. All right, Denise come down, and it's Val and myself and Jason. And Denise and Lewis come down to eat breakfast, whatever. She sees our shirts. This is Saturday morning. She sees our shirts. She's like, "Okay, what do I got to do to get one of those shirts?" And it just dawned on me, like yesterday, I should have said, "Buy a box. You got to buy a box to get a shirt."
I don't think she would have a problem with that.
No, she wouldn't. But hey,
She would be like, "I got 6 bucks. Give us my 6 shirt."
Buy a box. Buy a box of what? Yeah. So,
yeah, I know.
we don't have that yet. So we don't
Buy a
have
box
that
of
yet.
the soy sauce assassin cigars. Today you'll get a calendar.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The calendar is so beautiful, you'll grow your eyes out immediately after you see it.
I was gonna say, I think Lewis is better looking.
Thanks. I actually think he's better looking.
Hey, I was talking to her. That was before she showed, or after she showed you guys those pictures. I told her that. I said, I've seen pictures of you guys when you were younger. Good looking guy. She's like, I know.
Oh yeah. He does look good. I mean, he does look good. I'm not even kidding. I mean, there are some people that just absolutely look like a mess. As a lounge owner or whatever, some people just let it go. They like that feel. They like that look. The big, rugged, self beard,
crazy
with
hair
beard look. The hair messy and stuff like that. And for him, he's very clean cut, dressed, that stuff.
Tony, I like how you just named David over at Embargo.
But that's his logo, so everybody has to look for that.
Oh, dude, no, it's him. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It was not on purpose, but when you describe something like that, he just happened to look like.
He does.
Yeah. So, there are some people that like that, and then the polar opposite will be nice, clean, dress shirts and all that stuff, right? So, which is fine. All this time I was there, I think there was one guy's nickname is Chicken.
Yeah, that's the kid that works there.
Yeah. So Brendan was screaming chicken all the time. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Where's the chicken? Until someone's ordered pizza. That's when I realized that his name is Chicken.
Yeah.
Get chicken to get to order the pizza. I was like, what the fuck is chicken?
I yell for chicken all the time too, but
Because every time I go there, there's one guy over there that has a big, gigantic dog. That dog is huge. I'm not even kidding. That dog stands up taller than me. That dog can stand up and probably the height of Brendan.
Yeah, it's a big wolfhound.
Right? So I figured something like that is there. I wouldn't be surprised to find a chicken somewhere.
See, what was better is last time I was there. So I was May. That dog stole Brandon's pizza right off his plate.
That was the last event, I think.
No, it was when I was there in May. He left his pizza sitting there. Because Jack Geronimo and I were watching the dog. She walks over. She looks around. Grabs his pizza. He's like, where the fuck's my pizza? I was like, she stole it.
All right. And also, I want to ask everybody, because I know I already asked this morning, does anybody have problem going to Florida on Memorial Day? 'Cause I know some people actually celebrate Memorial Day by going to certain places.
You're talking about May?
Yeah.
Dude, Denise said June, July, August is like terrible.
Yeah, but May is May.
Tony, the end of May is June, dude. All right.
Yeah, but like it's not June yet.
Okay. It's going to be hotter than ever live in hell there.
On May?
Yes.
No, I went to Florida in July. It wasn't too bad.
Okay. I'm just going by what the locals have told me.
But like, how is there any other time in the year that's minus those times that has an extra day for everybody else to hang out on a holiday?
It's a very good question.
If you exclude those months, June, July, August, September, is there any other day where you get another day as a holiday that you can hang out?
I don't know. I don't get all the holidays off, so I got to think.
Well, you have to be federal holiday, or else nobody gets it off.
Well, I don't get all the federal holidays off.
I thought UPS doesn't deliver any holiday, any of the federal holidays.
No, some of them we do.
Let me be clear: Columbus Day is not a holiday.
Here it's a holiday, bro. But we still work.
We can do it on the first week of February.
I can't. My wife is working. And I'm very busy on that time because I have either I'm traveling, or I'm doing my tax.
March.
And you guys do not want to see my tax. It will take weeks, months to do it. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, what other time where people get an extra day of holiday where they can hang out? That tax a weekend.
I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Memorial Day, my birthday's right then. It's it's fine. It's all good. I don't care about that. I'm just thinking comfort of everybody to an extent.
I mean, I can do October. October is my birthday.
Yeah.
It's cold. It's fine. I have time. But October don't really have anything other than Halloween. So
Could do it on Halloween, bro.
we're not doing Halloween. We're not doing Halloween. Like I say, right now the date is still flexible because we gotta see whether or not those people have time, right? Like, we need people who host, we need our guests of honors, we need our members to make this happen. So I'm okay to push out more, but first half of the year is hard. I mean, everybody's hard, right? Everybody have to do their tax and all that stuff. So
Everybody's hard. Yeah.
Don't start.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not when I'm talking about serious stuff.
Don't get me wrong. I got no problem calling into work when I'm supposed to be there, walking out of the Cigar Lounge for a second and being like, I ain't coming. I got no problem doing that anytime.
So what? It would be like here in Arizona, and y'all gotta complain about the heat and being muggy in October. In October too? So we're screwed. There's no other time.
I've heard October is much better. Yeah, that is what she said. She said June, July, August is just terrible. So, throwing it up there.
October's gotta rain all the time.
It rains all the time in freaking Florida anyways.
Yeah, but October is not gonna dry up quickly. May will.
I have no idea, dude. I've literally never been to Florida.
Can somebody get Lewis or Denise on the show right now?
People, there is absolutely no time in the year where it's a good time to go to Florida. You're either going to be in, you get to the point where the weather's
how the
half
hell
decent,
do people
and then
in
it's
Florida?
hurricane, and then it's hurricane time. You just go to Florida and you deal with whatever the weather is, and that's just the way it is.
Okay, here's the thing. Which one would you guys rather deal with? Heat, rain, or high wind? I don't know. I thought the only thing I had to worry about is nice-looking people half naked. That's the only thing I had to deal with.
Well, if I want to get blown away by the event, I don't want it to be from the wind, okay?
You know, because I honestly think May will be okay because that's literally the season where people go on cruise trips.
Okay.
And literally that's the time they go on the boat.
Whatever it is, I'll be there. But I'm just
Everything okay.
So I don't know. Like, you know, despite of how bad it feels in Arizona, we had a good time because we're being indoor anyway.
I
Wow.
agree.
Indoor or out. So either way, it's gonna be good.
So
I just wanted to be able to tag another holiday.
Right? 2023.
2023, yeah.
Let's see.
Right now it's May 27th that we are dealing.
Cool.
So I'm trying hard here.
No, you're
Really
good.
stout. Really stout.
That's my birthday weekend, bro. We can do
Yeah,
that.
we can celebrate that. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
There's crowd begging going on there. What that was.
No, I don't care. It could be on Tony's birthday. It could be on Matt's birthday. I don't give.
If it's on Tony's birthday, you guys all gotta bring a box of cigar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just tell me what you want. I'll bring it.
Patrimonio Robustos.
It's got to be something that I have.
You know, this is something I will buy more boxes. I mean, the cigar is good. Like I said, the only complaint I always have is it's a paper.
Yeah.
I would much rather have a box that's gonna last literally forever, not break apart.
So I'll have a couple boxes painted white just for you, and I'll keep them here. And then when you're done with it, ship it back to me. Every time we'll be in a new box.
Yeah. And you had to re-sign these, like all the signature on here. You got to re-sign it. But yeah, that's what my thought process. We still got time, right? I mean, this got to be so far apart, and like I said, we will have to work with Brendan to find out if those guests can show up, at what time they can show up. I don't want to go too near to the summer because there's all those events happening, right? Like the TPE and all that stuff is happening.
No, TPE is. I looked at it. It's going to be towards it's in the second half of January, and then PCA is in July.
Yeah, so it cannot be July, cannot be January, because those people will be busy. And I would think August and September is very busy for them to figure out those cigars releases.
Yeah.
We probably picked the weekend already that's for the barn smoker in Florida, you know.
When is that? They already canceled it twice. Are they still gonna keep doing this?
So Tony, are you going to have a LGCS badge for TPE this year? Is that what's going on?
What? LGCS?
Yeah.
You got a
Badge?
Yeah. To get into
For
TPE
January?
this coming year? Yeah.
Sure, why not? Just let me know when up. I take a flight down. I don't care.
Cool. Done deal.
You know, as long as like when you tell me I'm not in China, then yeah, I'll go.
I'll make sure that you're in China. And I'll be like, you could have came, but you from fucking China.
You know, I just flew back. You know, flew from China is probably closer.
It is. It is closer.
Yeah, flew from China is probably closer. So, but then I have to go through quarantine. I mean, can you imagine if you don't quarantine yourself after you go to China? I can't. So, you know, but I'm excited. You know, all those things happening and all that stuff. I'm good with that. Just don't like. Hopefully, it's not too late in January. But I need to know ahead of time so I can book flight.
I'll look again. I think it's like the 18th to the 21st or something like that.
18th or the 20th. Let's see.
18th to the 21st. I think it starts on a Wednesday, ends on a Friday, somewhere around there.
So it's like a 3-day thing.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So either it's 19 or the 26th.
Pretty sure. I think it's the 19th. 19th, 20th, 21st. That sounds right. And it's even though it's decent in Vegas, it's like nice out. PCA is like fucking hell.
Quick is asking which one is for the public. I think the PCA is for the public.
Neither.
Didn't they change one to public?
No, they nixed that whole idea with PCA.
Which I think is a good idea.
Well, then there would be no reason for us to go there. Right?
Because it would just be not even a trade show anymore. It's just a show.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, you can go to like Big Smoke or fucking Rocky Mountain Cigar Fest or something like that.
So yeah, I guess that's not gonna be it. Da 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 da. So 19th. Let me see. Is that what, Las Vegas? Or where is
Yeah,
it?
it's in Vegas.
Las Vegas flight. Yeah, I'm gonna look at flight. Let's see how crazy it is.
Oh my god, it's happening right now.
Let's see. Did they even sell? Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you shouldn't be too far out now.
Oh, the tickets like
But
shit.
I
Okay.
take that back. It's the week after, the 26th. My bad.
Oh, 26? Even
Yeah,
better.
26th to the 28th.
26 to the 28th.
Tony, you don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
26, 27, 28.
Tony. You don't have to worry about flights, man. They have buses that come and you get on, and then
I
they
am not
you to
taking a
Vegas.
bus to go there.
Oh my god!
What?
And you get on the bus and they take you to Vegas, and then they give you chips to play with.
So I had to fly there the day before, right? Basically, so 24th.
Yeah.
Come on, Michael. You know what's that from, brother?
Oh, and it's all inclusive, you know, and just everything's comped, and you know, it's all inclusive.
Yeah,
Sir, I don't know of anything like that, but you want to talk to maybe you know, travel agent or one of those places, and that's what you were here for.
Okay, so
I've never been to Vegas. Looking forward to it.
wow, these are late flight. These are crazy late flight. If I go take a flight on 1:25 p.m., I'll land there at midnight. If I take a flight at 10:55 a.m., I'll end there at 9:30. What kind of shitty flights are these?
The nice thing is you won't get any sleep while you're there. It'll be just like this event all over again.
Hey, you think I have a problem with that? Come on.
No,
I thought I proved myself.
you know. You'd like stumble into your hotel room at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then you get up because everybody's got to be there at like 8:30 or 9. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, they do have morning flight. Okay, 7 hour. Why? Why do you have to stop somewhere? That's stupid. The non-stop flights. Why is it all like PM? I don't get it.
I don't know.
10:45 p.m. flight to the next day, 6:41 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah, what the hell were they thinking? And these are non-stop flights. These are non-stop flights. Why? Why are you making me fly middle of the night? Well, anyway, we'll make sure that it could happen, I guess. I mean, that is a good time where we can sit down and talk about events.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll figure it out. Anyway, so that's good. That's a good news. I mean, something that's in a few months away. It's not too expensive either. And I had to book a flight. I had to book a hotel with the same as you guys, right? So.
Yeah, that's when we find out where everybody's gonna be.
Not too bad. Not too bad. How far is the airport from that place?
Like, I don't know. So maybe like car ride. It's like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, so it's not bad at all. Not bad at all.
No.
So that's doable, right? So Toro, 1 hour and 16 minutes. I'm on the last third. So it's actually shorter smoke than I thought. I thought Toro was gonna last me like almost 2 hours on this one.
It lasts me about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes.
But that's
Like
usual at Robusto time. So this one burns quite fast. You know, it actually burns quite fast. It's a very enjoyable cigar though. I can see like why people like it. I can see, but in a way, because the way Toro isn't this supposed to be the strongest cigar that they have carried right now?
It is 100%.
But I feel like the La Madera is stronger.
It's not.
I had to revisit that. I had to
You
revisit
never had to put down in La Mandaria.
No,
I did
that
have
one.
to put down La Madoria.
You had to put
Oh no,
down
see,
on
I, dude, I don't have to put down the La Mandaria. That one, I've had to sit down for a few minutes.
La Madoria, I smoked one and only one. All right, that was the one Brendan gave me, and I couldn't finish. So that's why you see, I never went to buy that cigar because I thought, based on that experience, it's very strong cigar.
No, that one's that one's stronger, like 100%.
So yeah, that means I can go back and revisit La Madoria. Who knows?
It's good stuff.
You know, that's the thing. Like, after the event, you come back, you're like, one cigar, what's the big deal?
Exactly.
I was walking outside today. We're like 80 degrees. I was like, after Arizona, 80 degrees feels cold.
See? Don't see you see what we're saying now?
You know, my wife's like, you sure you want to carry these, like, take out on your hand, just walk around with me? I was like, yeah, this feels like nothing. Yeah.
That's why when it was like 85 that night, I was like, it's fine. It's great. I'm good.
But still, nevertheless, 100 degrees is still a suffering temperature.
Dude, I know. That's what people are like, oh, it's only going to be 104 today. I'm like, dude, once it's over 100, it's just fucking hot. It doesn't matter. It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot.
For no reason. For no reason.
Yeah.
It's just hot.
Literally no reason whatsoever. It's just hot.
I don't know how you
There's
guys
no-
gonna live like that every day, because like majority of the year, the temperature is around 90 to 100, right?
Well, how many months out of the year? My city, we start hitting the hundreds usually May-ish, and we kind of get out of them towards October. And then it's like in the 80s, maybe low 90s.
So you
During
guys
the day.
only get a little bit more than 2/4 of the year, a little bit less
Yeah.
than 2/4.
Yeah, and then the winter time, I mean, for you, it wouldn't be all that awful, but for us, it's, because you get acclimated to it. It gets cold.
We,
Like in
we
my
are
city, it's
so
like
used to
it's
30
high
degree.
20s sometimes.
We are so used to 30-degree weather. Like, my wife absolutely loved winter. The reason being that she can wear whatever on the inside and just put a jacket on and she can go.
Right.
And the thing about cold is that it's easier because you can always wear more and take off pieces. But summertime, you can't. You can't say, oh, 100 degrees, let me take off another shirt.
No.
You know, not everybody has something to show like Matt Hashimoto.
Yeah. I mean, you can, but you kind of get arrested for it.
No, like for a guy, yeah, you can take off the shirt, but after the shirt, you're all pure leather. Now what? You can't take another layer off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you get arrested for it if you take it too far, and you're still warm.
Yeah, there's no way to get colder from a summer like 100-degree weather, but you can get warmer on the colder weather. That's why my wife liked it over here, because we're majority winter.
Yeah, you can't take off enough clothes to get cool. That's for sure.
But you can add more clothes if you're cold, and you can take it off pieces whenever you feel like it. You know, over here in the office, any of the office that you work in, you can wear your suit jacket all day and not feel hot. They crank up the AC like crazy.
Wow.
Like the people who work in the office, they have a little blanket. When they work, they will put it on because that's how cold it is. So they cranked up that AC because nobody can handle anything more than 7. Which is not healthy, by the way. I can tell you guys that it's not healthy to stay in the AC condition.
No, it's bad for you.
It's very bad. In fact, if you get used to heat, you're less likely to have BO. But if you always in AC condition, you're more likely to have BO.
Yeah, but that's most of America is always in AC condition.
Now, I had to be honest with you guys. When I'm overseas anywhere, I still AC. I complain if there's no AC at 80 degrees weather.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always in AC. I'm so used to AC. Growing up in Taiwan, we have AC everywhere. Okay? So even if you go outside and go hang out, outside is like, 90, 100 degrees easily. Every store, even, the storefront with no doors, they have gates, they just open the gate and then it's like a storefront. They will have the AC cranking, even though the AC is just leaking out all day.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Our favorite place is 7-Eleven. Because you can just, look at that smoke. Because we can walk right into AC at the 7-Eleven for some AC and cold drink and walk back out. And then you have 7-Eleven every block. every block has a 7-Eleven. Or what they call it 8-Eleven too. They have 8-Eleven as well. I don't know why. I know 7-Eleven makes sense, but 8-Eleven, what the hell?
Okay, how does 7-Eleven make sense?
They all used to open from 7 to 11 o'clock.
Oh, see, I always wondered that. Very smart.
But right now, all the 7-Eleven in Taiwan are 24 hours.
I thought it was a dice thing, you know. It was started in Las Vegas. 7-Eleven.
But yeah, that's where they came from. Like, I actually know about that. You know what's really funny is the 7-Eleven in Chinese is called Unified. Unified store. Is that weird?
Yeah, that kind of defeats the whole name.
Yeah. We don't, because at the time, nobody understand what 7-Eleven is. We just see 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
But they call it
That's kind of
in Chinese.
That's kind of what happens sometimes in Germany. They'll take a film that's got an English name and nobody understands the English name, so they'll give it a different English name that makes sense.
I love the fact yesterday I watched a video of a Japanese guy who was quizzing his cousin of anime names. So in Japan, they have an anime name. They're like, okay, so guess, based on this anime name, what is the English name for this anime? And she literally got all of them wrong. Every single one of them wrong. Which I thought was funny. That just means the English name does not make sense. But that is English. The majority of things in English doesn't make sense. That's just the way it is. That's the way it is. But yeah, we need you to start planning something out. Maybe like 2030. 2030.
So not really
Enjoy it.
Look at that. It's all the way to the nub.
as much as I thought.
2030. Here, remember, start saving up money. 2030, let's do one. In
Germany?
Or the Connect.
In Germany.
2025?
2030, James will be 80 by then, man.
2025. 2025, Germany.
2025, Germany. I don't think anybody can save up enough money yet.
I'll be there.
Will you?
And dude, if we did it in 2025 Germany, I would make it happen.
That sounds like a challenge. You know what happened when you challenge soy sauce assassin?
I will make it happen. Like, I will be there. Because you know why? I've never been anywhere like besides Mexico, and I don't consider that another country because it's right here. So I've never been to another country.
And
Germany needs this for the hardcore members. I'm telling you.
But here's the thing, though. James have to do all the arrangement. He had to go to his local lounge, and it's like, we need to do an event here in English. We're loud and noisy. Have dad joke all the time, but we're gonna host it.
Well, there is only the one lounge in Nuremberg.
So you have to go arrange it. You have to be the one that
you
go
have to
arrange
go
it.
up, and you have to arrange for them to have the upstairs just for us for a party.
Yeah, that's something you will have to handle if we do one over there.
I haven't been back to Germany since 1986, so I like Michael. I would try to make that happen.
Yeah, how many people actually think that could be doable? People in the chat room, let me know if that's something that you think is doable. You know, obviously, if you ask me, I'm gonna say it's doable. I mean, it's just fly, you know. And I think U.S. citizen can just walk in without visa. So
I got a passport. I'm good to go.
yeah, we got passport. My passport's still good until 2030 something. So.
Besides, like, what if, I mean, I don't have a visa, but I have MasterCard, so.
You don't need visa, though. You can get a tourist visa on the spot for 90 days.
But I have MasterCard.
Yeah, he knows you don't got to get an extra visa to go to Germany.
Yeah, right? I mean, that's one thing I'm pretty sure. Jason Munn says he will short try. Whoa. And then you know what? I'm going to have less, it's actually closer to me because we fly the other way, right? The other direction. So it's actually closer.
That's what it is. If you have an American Express, you don't need a visa.
What the
It's a dad joke.
So if I have my Legion ID, which is metal like a black card, then I'm good, right?
They will put you right in jail. Quick said he will try. Brian Alaka says he will be down for that too. Holy shit. And Hashimoto too.
Matt will go.
Too. All right. So with that said, another idea is how many of you will actually go to DR?
Well, we already know I'll go. So
Yeah, you probably will make it will make a lot of sense for you to go, isn't it?
I probably end up going for free.
Where's where cigars come from?
Oh,
Oh, Quick says Matt's going. I'm out.
Matt, I will smuggle you. I'll smuggle you in, bro.
Hey, Quick, I'm sorry, but if I had to choose between Matt and you, I'd choose Matt.
Oh, shit.
Because I know Matt isn't gonna fight over my cigars. I don't have to duke it out with him outside.
And then everybody that's really wanted to, get a taste of Cubans, you can smoke Cubans.
Yeah,
You can smoke
unfortunately,
Cubans all you want to in Germany, yeah.
because that's all they have. That's all they have. Matt, I mean,
No,
Michael
it's
is
not.
bros.
It's not all they have, no.
Shots fired.
Well, my internet's being spotty.
Yeah, internet was a spot. You froze a little bit. But
Yeah, that's what it is.
those will be very interesting. Big trip. So it will be very interesting.
Dude, that would be a total exciting thing for me. Besides going to Germany for that, going to see anything there would be awesome for me.
Okay. I do feel like it will be a good challenge, as part of the history for SSL that we didn't meet outside of the country. So that will be an undertaking. That will be some serious planning and all that stuff. So.
And I would make that at least a week-long thing for me.
Well, if you gotta go there, you better make at least a week long because it's a long ass flight. Just so everyone knows, it's a long ass flight. It's like what, 11-hour flight?
Yep.
Yeah. So that will be something you need to start saving for sure. Now, I just want to I want to put it out there though. Do not expect to go Fast and Furious in James' car on the yeah.
In his Twingo? No, the eyelashes will fly off.
Yeah, his car only goes as fast until the eyelash starts to fly, and once it goes off, his car flies. All right.
James gonna have to buy. He's gonna have to buy new ones for her, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think. Yeah. I was thinking, maybe I can send my car over there and drive for a week. Send it back.
It's not the eyelashes, not the problem, but it smears your mascara.
Oh, it must be. Okay, mascara. Okay. Not the eyelash, not the eyebrows, but the mascara. Okay.
Yeah, the mascara, yeah.
All right. So yeah,
she don't like too many bugs in it,
I mean, that's something that I'll definitely look into, but it will be years away before we can do that because I know a lot of people need to save up for that, and that's they gotta take a long time off from your work. I can almost say we should wait until Jerry retires. Comfortably before we do that, but I think that will be a crazy event. Isn't it?
That'd be awesome.
In fact, if that were to happen, I had to get a designer to change our Shadow Smoke Legion into German.
Yeah.
Just write Shadow Smoke Legion in German.
But James already said that you can go and self-serve beer and stuff while you're there at that lounge, man.
Really?
That was
all
at
you
the
can
upper
drink?
lounge.
Which one?
That was at the lounge in Dusseldorf.
Ah, my bad.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Wait, is it far?
That's like 4.5 hour drive.
Oh, no, that's not help.
No. So we do so we have one day there. We drive 4 hours to the other one the next day. Come on, man.
That's too crazy. Because that means that because you go there 4 hours, you pretty much gotta stay the night there.
Tony, I drove. Driving, having fun, driving everybody around. I drove like 500 miles, man.
Michael, you gotta know, not everybody can handle that kind of 4 hour drive there and then hang out and then 4 hours back. Yeah.
Going to Cigar World Lounge though is like going to CI with Cubans because they got the biggest selection in Europe, of cigars.
That will be a unicorn trip,
non-Cuban
isn't
and
it?
Cuban.
That will be a unicorn trip. Anybody who's looking forward to that kind of stuff, and you could buy Cuban cigar and fly back home, Germany.
Yeah,
There's
no
restriction.
problem.
You can bring it back.
No problem. Yeah.
So, I think that will be very interesting. That will be something that we can look into. But we're looking at least 4 or 5 years on that. I wanted to be fair and have a few events in various locations in the U.S. first, so the members does get a chance to show up, to experience the fun, the excitement, before we go, hey, let's go international and go crazy. But DR would be very cool.
That's why I want to make sure that I'm there on the whatever we have on the East Coast, so I can meet all the East Coast people that couldn't make it out here.
Martin says I cannot save 10 grand in 1 year. I know that. That's why we got 5 years.
It's not gonna cost you 10 grand.
The flight is about what? It's about 800.
1,000.
Yeah. About
Okay,
800.
my flight to Phoenix and back was 782 euros.
So about 1,000.
Yeah.
$1,000, yeah.
Right. And then you also had to plan 5 to 6 days with the hotel.
You're looking at I'd say 25, at least $2,500 minimum.
But if they gotta buy anything, you're looking at 3,000 to 4,000.
Yeah. It's doable.
But that will be a trip to talk about as well. You know what I'm saying? That would be a trip. Like, how many people actually go to Europe? Just be very careful. All you need to bring is your American Express, because there's a lot of pickpocketers in Europe. Tell me that's
What
not
about
true. There's
Discover?
a lot of pickpocketers in Europe.
There's not a whole lot of pickpocketers in Germany.
I'm generalizing it by saying Europe.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying generally we don't have that big problem here.
And just
like
say-
they do in Italy or France. You got a lot more problems with pickpockets.
Just to put it out there, though, for those people who have never been there, you go to Germany, you can take a train to Paris if you wanted to. You can take a train to all the European Union if you wanted to. You don't need an additional visa. You can just go in there. So if you want to be there for like 10 days, it will cost a pretty penny, but it will be a very fun. DR, I think, DR will be like a top trip. Like we literally need somebody to take us around, because if you wander around DR by yourself, you might not survive long enough.
Yeah, you might die.
You might die. So, and that I don't even think that's a joke. I think that's serious.
No, that's legitimate. Yeah, you'll get mugged or something. Yeah, it's true.
Yep.
That would be a trip that we need, like Lewis take us everywhere kind of thing. Like, just look at this way, okay? When Brendan go over there, he almost get run over by a car on the first day. So it will be very interesting. Yeah, so let's keep that in mind, right? Let's keep that in mind. That'll be something that's worth undertaking. And I think that will be something that no other group has done. An international group meet. So that would be very interesting to do. I'm gonna keep that in mind. So, but next one is gonna be Florida, and then if we were to do another one, we'll do any other state other than Utah for sure.
Yeah, because we'd have to bring all our cigars to Utah. I'd have to drive up with all kinds of shit just so we had something.
The tough
Or we'd
part,
have to,
I think the tough part is to having the guests to be there with us and host us, right? Because obviously Brendan has limitation on where he have a territory to help, and I don't think anybody else has that kind of connection. So.
That's the nice thing. Even if he doesn't have the territory, he can help set up and be like, "Hey, we're going to schedule and be at that place," and then he can just show up and have a good time.
Yeah, just like the Florida, he's just end up gonna have a good time, right?
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if you went to a lounge in Florida, he end up going to the freaking humidor start working, even though it's not his territory. I would not be surprised. Like, we go there, he went to there, it's like, hey, have you tried this before? Because he does it. Hey, but even though he did take off his working hat when we were at Fox.
Oh, yeah.
He definitely did relax. He's like, I'm down for the day.
The nice thing is when Lewis was over there talking with Val and Albert and myself, he was funny because he was talking about, you do events and you got to be on point and everything. He's all say Denise and I, we go out and we have a nice dinner. We have a couple cocktails. We want to finish up the night at the lounge. Have a couple more cocktails. Sitting there having a great time, and all of a sudden the clerk or the owner or whatever is helping some of the humidor, and they pick up a Casa Cuevas, and they're like, "Oh, Mr. Cuevas, could you answer a whole litany and list like a fucking test of questions of shit?" And I'm like half drunk, and I'm trying to answer all this shit, and I'm all stressed out, and I'm like, "Why the fuck did you do that to me?" That was funny to listen to him talk about that.
That was.
What's funny, I mean, I know I'm not supposed to talk about the event anymore, but I just remembered this. When we were at Fox, Matt and all those people did not get carded because they pulled out the Lewis car. And when I walk over there with who was driving me at that time? I believe was Steve? I think it was Steve was driving me. Who was driving me? We went over there, we got carded.
You did?
Yeah, we got carded.
You rode over there with Brandon, didn't you?
No.
Oh, I remember now.
So,
Anyway,
I mean, I can understand, Michael getting carded, but
dude,
no,
I did not get
Jason
carded.
Munn was the one who drove me. Jason Munn was the one that drove me, right? Jason
No, yeah,
Munn
I did not. I did not get carded.
I got carded.
Because there aren't too many 12-year-olds that have beards, man.
I got carded. I was like, "Hey, Matt, did you guys get carded?" He's like, "No, we went in there. We said Brendan and Lewis is coming, and they just like, hey, we'll find a place for you." I was like, "You guys pulled the card?"
No, so I walked in. He's all, "What's up, man?" I was like, "Oh, just
Well, they already know you. That's different.
I was on. No, they don't. I was on meeting some people here. He's like, "Oh, cool, man." Because at first he's like, "No, I can't get in. We're full." I was like, "Yeah, what the fuck ever." He's like, "No, man, you're good." That was it.
What the fuck? Yeah, I was like, what the hell? I'm getting carded and nobody else did. Like everybody else in the group did not get carded except and Jason.
you guys don't realize that in the background, they went to the guy and said, "Hey, when this guy shows up,
Card that motherfucker."
card him."
I was very upset. Very
If everybody's there before you, Tony, you have to expect shit like that.
Right. Good thing I dressed like this. Like, can you imagine if I wear Hashimoto the hat backwards? They were like, "No, I don't. Your car must be fake. Get out. You look like
Tony,
10-year-old."
I screenshotted that and then posted that because it did kind of look like that because you had the hat way back.
Yeah,
So it did look like that.
that's how I look like in high school. T-shirt, the hat backwards.
10-year-old Martine.
Say what?
Did you ride with Martine?
The Martina Maya.
Wait, does
I like
Maya
it.
was his hat
No,
backwards?
he rode with Jason Martin.
Yeah, I went with Jason Munn. But we both got carded. And Jason doesn't look like 10-year-old. Come on, man.
No, he doesn't.
So, very disappointed. But that's okay. He's just doing his job. But still, like, none of you got carded?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. That cost Michael $10,
I was like, "Come on, please just let me in, man. Look at this gray motherfucker. God damn it."
That might be it,
I don't
because you
even
have the
drink.
mustache going and everything. And I'm just walking like this. They're like,
No, I
"Asian
mean
guys
to
are sneaking."
get Tony carded cost Michael $10.
Called ahead. I was like, "Dude, card this guy. It's funny. It'll be funny as hell."
Here's a cigar. Card this guy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
See, I remembered the guy at the hotel that we were staying at was a cigar guy because he was asking how it was going when I was checking in and all that shit. And then I bummed a cigar off Albert and I gave it to the guy and I saw him like sweeping in the hallway. And I was like, "Dude, I forgot. Oh, I got to hook you up with a cigar." See?
Here we go.
That's
Bribe
it.
everybody. Bribe everybody.
That's right, baby. I had to get more towels somehow. Fuck.
Did you end up getting one towel?
Yeah.
I brought my own towel, just so you guys didn't know. I brought my own towel.
Dude, that was an issue that we had in Vegas in July. We couldn't get more fucking towels.
It's due to
I-
COVID.
Dude,
I
that was
learned
so
to bring my own towel to
stupid.
hotels.
So what they did, shit you not, this is God's honest truth. You can ask Brandon. They swapped us rooms instead.
So they go to another room to grab towels for you.
No, they gave us a whole nother room. It was like a nicer room on a higher floor with a better view and all this shit. And he's like, they're swapping us rooms. Let's go grab our shit real quick. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, all right, cool.
That's pretty cool. I'll do that. Yeah, but I bring my own towels to hotels. I actually just use the towels for floor. You know, when you go to shower, come out, you're dripping, and then I just put it on the ground.
I used to bring my own pillow all the time.
I actually like the hotel pillow a lot better than my own pillow.
Now I just don't care because I go in there, take a shower, and just crash out, and then that.
Yeah, for the 2 hours you're sleeping, I mean,
That's
you guys will not believe this though. I went to the hotel. The first thing was to well, actually, after I went back to the hotel that night, because Michael was waiting for me downstairs. I had to go down really quickly. After I get back to the hotel, first thing I washed the bathtub.
Oh, I don't blame you. I really don't.
Cause I'm gonna sit in there, so I'm like, I'm gonna wash this whole thing. Like I use soap and everything and wash the whole bathtub, cleaned it out. Before I leave, I wash it again.
Hey guys, we're gonna cut out, man.
All right, cool. Albert, talk to you later. Talk to you
We'll
later,
talk
Charles.
later, man. It's good meet, man.
Bye. Yep.
See, when Charles is there, they bail early.
He's got to drive him. He's got to drive him.
What time is it over there? 8?
What time? Yeah.
9:40.
9:40. That's it. Come on. After you guys party with me until like 2:30, you guys bail at 10.
Dude, Albert called me just to tell me that he thought of that, to say that to Denise, because it hit him when he was driving home from work yesterday, or driving home from the lounge yesterday.
Yeah.
He's like, I had to call you because I got it. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? He told me all that. I was like, I wish you would have came up with that morning.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But it
I
worked
know, I
out
would
so
have.
well.
That
You
was the
wouldn't
first
believe
thing
it.
that popped into my
can't
head
believe
when
that everything fell in place.
When he said that shit, it was the first thing that popped into my head. It's like,
You know, next time when we do the event, somebody can bring that up. I'll bring extra t-shirts, but you guys need to bring it up.
Hell yeah. Buy a box, get a t-shirt.
Because now I know what size they wear. So next time I'll order it ahead of time. But that was good. So, cigar-wise, what other new cigars coming out for the rest of the year? Do you know?
Oh, let's see. I know for Espinosa, we've got the Laranja Azulejos on the way. The Las Seis Provincias is on the way. And who else has anything coming out? There's not really a whole lot else coming out that I know of from any other brands either.
Okay. All right. Are you going to carry any other brand other than Sky?
That's the plan. I just got to have the money to do it.
In process, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I'm always up for new cigars, though. The Sky one is just not really fitting. I mean, I want to try it, but
I get that. It doesn't fit your. It's not your forte with the branding.
Yeah.
I've heard mixed reviews on those big skies.
It's not even my 3K.
I said I've heard mixed reviews on the big skies.
So have I. So I mean, like, it's one of those ones you just got to try it and see if you like it, kind of thing. And their Maduro is really smooth. Little like light spice to it. It's real smooth. I mean, I was honest with the guys. Well, let's say no, bring it in and see what it does. He's okay, cool. That's all I can ask. All right.
Well, yeah. I mean, I looked at it. It's cool, but like, I just can't bring myself to like I really want it.
Right. I get that.
So, you know, there's different things, by the way, since Martina Maya is on right now, how long does it take you to freaking edit a video? I've been waiting for that video forever. You already released another video after the event, and you haven't edited that. What the hell?
I know. Dude, I'm waiting to see that video. I'm waiting.
Because I already saw his new video that has the event pin on it. So I know that was recorded after the event.
Tim did a rough cut, though, on the video he did with Martine.
But he did it, like, the next day.
Yeah.
Right? We're talking about he did it really quickly and released it the next day.
I do like that when you guys were like, no, you got to leave that in there. He left it in there. That was good. I like that.
Which part did you have in there?
At the beginning, he's on Martina. He's on Martina Maya.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, that was great.
Leave it in there. Leave it in there.
Yeah. This is Martin and Maya.
Martin and Maya. Martin and Maya. Yeah, but even that took us like a year to fix. I didn't even tell him that, he was also like referred as Mark. That would be funny. That's Mark.
Oh yeah.
Smart.
That's Mark. But it's interesting. I mean, that whole topic is interesting about people starting the channels. As a brand new YouTuber, just go and do it. You gotta hear both sides, right? One side is like, just do whatever you can do and just start, right? And the other side is gonna say, if you gotta do this, make sure you do it because you like it. Because you like to do this. Because it costs a lot of money, a lot of time. Overall, the first few years. A lot of time. A lot of money. Because you gotta buy equipment here and there. You wouldn't want to buy equipment right away, but you gotta have that thought, eventually. You gotta buy a $1,000 camera. You gotta, do this and that. You gotta go to an event, you gotta lose your camera. You gotta buy another one.
That sucks, dude. Because like when you sent me that message, I was like, oh damn it, that sucks.
My wife laughed about it.
Where
Like,
did
that's what you
leave
get
it,
when
though?
you bring your camera. I was like, okay, I'll learn my lesson.
You had to have lost it at Cigars Daily or Fox, one or the other.
I thought it was Cigars Daily, but here's the thing though. When I leave the hotel that morning, I did bring the camera because I brought the stand with me.
Yeah, so it had to be. You had to be at Tim's shop or over at Fox.
No, it's after. Because after I get back from Fox, I still have it.
Shit.
So it got lost at VIP.
Wait, no. Did you? Let's see. I'm trying to think of what day that was. No, yeah, I don't know then.
I
there
had
was-
it the morning of the
After
VIP.
Fox,
I had it the
yeah,
morning
after
of VIP.
Fox, there was only VIP after that because that's the next thing that you guys did.
Did it wander away at VIP?
Yeah, probably. But I don't know. It doesn't feel like anybody touched my bag. Because you guys there the whole time.
Yeah.
Hell, I didn't even see your bag at
It
VIP.
was on the table. It was right on the table.
Huh.
Yeah.
I literally
I know, it
forgot
was
about my
weird.
bag the whole time. So like
It was weird because I thought somebody had moved all my stuff too. My cigars around, and I was like, "Where the fuck's my cigars?"
Oh, it was on that shelf.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's what I saw. I was like, because I saw your guys' boxes. I was like, oh, maybe they put them there so they're out
No,
of the
somebody
way.
moved them.
Shit.
We just don't know what's going on. But whatever, it is what it is. If you ask me, would I do the event again knowing that I gotta lose another $800? I think hell yeah. Whatever. It's just $1.50 Davidoff. Whatever.
Next time, maybe using his phone camera though.
No, because I thought about, what if we want to do a good, thing, but then the guy who with the professional camera was there.
yeah. Drew said he'd have that picture too tonight.
Oh yeah, so make sure to send it to me. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the logo from Hashimoto. He's like, I'll send it to you tonight. I'll send it to you tonight. Too nice.
I
to know,
remembered it today. And then I got home and I totally fucking forgot. So I'll do it.
Yeah, but yeah. Let's talk about things that make you pissed off. Decanders.
That's not going to make me pissed off because I don't know what I'd do with it.
Because you don't drink.
Yeah, no, it's like you guys are talking about that Glenlivet. You're like, oh, this is so smooth. And I was like, what the fuck is not smooth? The hell are you guys talking about?
You could drink it. It's not like you can't drink it.
It's too peaky.
I didn't. No, I think that. Dude,
Wait,
that
was it
shit
too picky
burned-
for you?
Yeah.
That shit burned from the top all the way down. So I don't know.
The Scotch or the Woodford? Woodford has more
This-
peak to it.
No. The Glen Fled had more peat. To me, I could taste
That
the
barely had any.
I could taste it more than the. I
Sherry
like the
just
Woodford.
gobbled that down quick.
Sherry just she's like, oh, get bottle down. All right, go for it.
So when I left the bottle with Sherry, there was probably 4 or 5 cuts left. She just go.
And then the last thing he sees though is Sherry finishing up. She
Yeah,
didn't do it.
I saw the empty bottle. She's like, I'm finished. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't mind, but like, holy shit.
I think Lewis got some more because Lewis had gone over and got some more as well.
Yeah.
So
Lewis loved that.
yeah, he loves it.
That's why I had instructions before we got there to like move a couple things, so that didn't happen.
From Brandon.
Yeah.
For me, if that was my place, I wouldn't mind because I don't like to drink alone. I don't like to drink by my house alone. I feel like
the only things that I moved it was like some private barrel, like two
Yeah.
bottles of private barrel shit.
which makes sense. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I don't like to drink alone, so a lot of my drinks are usually not open, and I usually will open it if my friend drop by, whatever, you know, from far place they want to drink. I go for it. I can always go find more. So for me, drinks and cigar are meant to be shared, and that's true. Right? Drinks and cigars are meant to be shared. They are a tool to help the event or whatever you're doing more memorable. All right, if you drink like to Josh Jones level, maybe not, because he's not gonna remember what the hell he did yesterday.
Oh my god.
You know, I swear, if at Fox he drink any more, he's probably got to do a striptease, and then he will not remember the next day.
You start doing the Hashimoto dance.
I feel like Hashimoto was about 3 drinks away from actually taking off his shirt.
Dirty diaper dance. Yeah.
That shit was hot there. My shirt was like sticking to me. It was like way too muggy for me.
Matt was getting a little loose. I'll say that. He's getting a little loose. You know, but
Yeah, giving some life to the party, man. Everybody was just chilling.
I love that. I love that.
He
There's
was
people
having
that
some
actually
fun,
party
man.
for the sake of party, you know? So I'm okay with that. And you guys
He
are
was
complaining about
having
hot.
fun,
For those people that didn't see me that day, I was wearing jeans for 3 days.
Fuck that.
All right? I brought two pair of jeans.
When we went from outside to inside, I was like, oh man, it feels good in here. Shit.
I
You were wearing the same pair of
I had
jeans
extra
for 3
jeans
days?
that I actually ended up using because when I went back, my jeans looked like I just pissed on it.
Oh, so you weren't wearing the same jeans for 3 days.
No, I was not wearing the same. I can't. It's like
Okay.
it's wet.
When you explain stuff, I can't. You know, I was wearing jeans for 3 days. That could mean I was wearing the same pair for 3 days.
I
jumped in
brought
the
multiple
bath.
pair of jeans because I knew I was gonna sweat like a pig.
He jumped in the bath with them on, went to bed with them on, woke up with them on.
That's what I mean. It's like, yeah.
What's so
Yes,
funny is that
absolutely.
my wife had to wash my jeans twice because
Damn.
it smells like cigar.
Oh, I believe that. That I believe.
My entire dryer smelled like cigar. She washed it and put it in the dryer. The dryer smelled like cigar. She had to rewash it. We had to clean up the dryer and then throw it in there again.
Dude, that rental car, like, you can tell it wasn't smoked in, but it smelled like a fucking cigar lounge, dude.
Did it charge you for cleaning? No.
No,
At least not yet.
no, they didn't. They're cool. They didn't.
Oh, you can't really help it. We walk into there, 3 or 4 people, I'll fill with cigar smell and just sit in the car, and the car is gonna smell like cigar.
Yeah, and then before I left, after I dropped Albert off the airport, I went over to Brandon's house and got stuff that I needed. So yeah, it's inevitable, man.
Yeah, just the way it is. But it worked out. I mean, the car was tiny, but it worked out. That GPS, oh my god, pisses me off.
Fucking dude, that made me so mad. And then Jason was saying the same thing about the car that he had.
Yeah,
His
the GPS just points to the wrong
Like,
place
yeah,
every time.
It does, dude.
The GPS keep pointing to the wrong place every time.
And
That's
Matt
what-
was driving a Beamer, so his was probably fucking perfect and shit.
I was gonna say mine worked just fine.
That's
Shut
why.
the
See,
fuck
here's the
up.
thing,
It
guys.
did.
Buy European cars.
It did. I'm not saying that because it's BMW. I'm not a big fan of BMW, but it worked just fine for us.
Yeah, man, that Nissan didn't work with a shit.
Yeah, my Mercedes don't have problem with the map. You know, Nissans. Damn it, that little
My
little car.
GPS, my Twingo works great over here. So
You know, imagine when James tried to drive here in the Nissan, you'll be lost.
That'd be awesome. Where are you guys at? Well, we're not there. That's where we're at. Not there.
We're not where you're at.
Yeah, I mean that worked out though. Surprisingly, I was like, what the hell? In the end, how long they would take you to search for my hotel? That was like good 40 minutes just to
No,
find out
it
where it
wasn't.
is.
It wasn't that bad, but yeah, no, it took an extra probably 15 minutes more than it should have.
Yeah,
Why
we
not
went to
just
one
pull your
place and that was
phone out
close to
and-
one place.
and do Google Maps. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we passed the liquor store and still say we're a block away. Yeah, we had to search for it. We keep driving down. Next one, see if it's there. No, next one. When we searched for VIP cigar, that was the same thing. Going to Plaza, comes up. Nope, that's the next one. Try that one. Nope,
Yeah, it's
still
the
not.
next. It's like 2 fucking lights down.
Yeah, it was.
So what's funny, if you ride with Lewis, you're gonna use the GPS. No, he's gonna use Waze. He's got it. He's got it up on his phone already, ready to go. You're like, all right, man, go ahead. Use your
And I
Waze
would not be
tell me where to
surprised
go.
Waze is more accurate.
He
the
was
way,
doing that
most
when
people
I was
doesn't
taking
know.
him to the airport. So,
Waze is owned by Google. They use the same map.
Oh. well, there you go. When I was taking him to the airport, him and Alec in Vegas, he's like, I got Waze. That's fine. Backseat, drive me. Tell me where to go. I don't know where the hell I'm going.
I hate it when I'm driving and there's an accident, and my wife will pull out Waze that I need to warn everybody there's an accident.
You're like, no, you're gonna make more traffic. Stop it.
Like she will go up there and then click on it and it's type accident, right? And then they will pop up on the map if there's an accident. And some people even take pictures and then put it on the Waze. Like there's the accident. My God. Today I was driving and this lady driving a Ford something with a like bumper that's like literally half falling off. And she was like tailgating the whole time. There's a car in front of me and she's behind me. I'm driving 80, maybe 89 miles an hour already. And there's no way to get in quicker. She high beamed me from the back. I was like, really? You're high beaming me? I have a car in front of me. So I used the windshield wiper. It's like all the water went to the back. You're high beaming even more. I was like, okay,
Hell
fine,
yeah.
you can go. I'm gonna let you go. So I went down and I go, and she went. I went behind her. I started chasing after her. I started hyping her like crazy. I saw her like in from a distance. Everybody just slammed on the brake. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the middle lane and slow down. Lo and behold, there's a police right in the front.
See, there's actually a little bit of a play in your brake pedal.
Mhm.
And if you push down on your brake just a little bit, it doesn't brake, but the brake light comes on.
Oh hell yeah! I do that all the time to people.
No, I honestly would think that she's either gotta hit my bumper or she's gotta spin off and hit something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you just hit that just to where the brake light comes on, they think you're braking, and they'll slow down.
And on the way to Chinatown today, there was probably a group of 20 bikers. And now we're talking about the sports bike, not like those Harley bike, sports bike. And they just go all over the place. They see a group of people that's just ride. Okay, I let them go because, obviously I don't want to cause trouble because they're riding a bike. If they hit anything, that's their body. That's holding.
And you're Asian, right?
So I give him plenty of space. And this one guy that literally was break off that group and just go, snaking between traffic. And all of a sudden he would just do like, lift the front tire, like the ollie, and then, go off and stuff like that. I'm driving behind this guy. I was like, this is some sort of Final Destination thing is about to happen. I was like, slow down, slow down. My wife is like, why are you slow down? Just pass this motherfucker. I was like, okay. I was like,
I like it.
Did she just, what? She have a tough day today, I guess.
She can, hey, if that's how she talks, she can ride with me anytime. I'll be like, you got it, let's go. Pass this motherfucker. Yeah.
But it's all bikers. That's why. I didn't want to pass it and cut them off and stuff like that. 'Cause
And the other guy's like, hey, that was our friend, man.
No, all of them is riding in one together, and this one guy
You
just
just
going all
messed
over the
up.
place.
Yeah, you just messed up, man. That was our friend. You just passed.
So I don't want to have trouble with it. Ride the bike right next to me and just break my rear mirrors or something like that. They do that. So I just slow down. Finally found a space. I passed the guy, and then my wife just stares at that guy, like death stares, guy. And as we passed by, I was like, shit. My wife is like serious about this. I better drive faster. So pissed off about that. Which is pretty cool because some people you see that like they wear those things with an airbag in the back. I was like, that's pretty cool, except that will only protect you on the back. Why if you face forward?
They have one that works with your body. And so it's got more than one on it. It's pretty neat, but it's got a subscription service to it.
Why? You forgot to pay your monthly bill, so you gotta die now.
Right. Like I don't understand that.
But yeah, that little chunk of airbag in the back, I thought was funny. Looking at them. But yeah, hey bikers, if you saw me today on the highway, I let you guys go. Don't pick on me.
Did anybody see the new Matrix trailer?
No, my wife literally asked me, "What is this about?"
That hurts my heart, dude.
Oh, she didn't watch it. She did not watch it.
Oh, okay.
She did not watch 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay, well then, okay, I'll give her a pass then.
So I kind of had to explain the story to her. All right, spoiler alert. 1, 2, and 3 if you haven't watched it. I had to explain to her. It's like a computer system. You gotta reboot your computer once in a while. And Neo was that reset.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
she's
with
like,
the new one, So with the new, have you seen the? You haven't seen the new trailer?
no, not yet.
So yeah, he's back in the Matrix.
So I had to explain to her, and the whole time explain to her about the whole thing, like Neo was in there, he's trying to bring people out of it, you know, so that they can live in the real world instead of being the battery and all that stuff. In the end, she asked, "What is Neo? What's that Neo you keep talking about?"
It's Keanu Reeves.
I was like, Neo is the guy that's main character, you know. And she's like, oh, so why is he the reset button?
I just explained all this to you, but okay.
Right. I was like, can you just watch it? You know, you don't have to watch the animated series, but just watch the movie.
Please don't watch the animated series.
The animated series does tell some story behind the scene.
But they made it. They took the animated series and some of the video game stuff and made it canon because Morpheus is gone. That makes me very angry.
But like, if you want to figure out what the, why when they're at like starting of the second one or the third one, where the little kids like you saved me and all that stuff, that's in the animated. They explain why.
Yes.
Here's the thing: would I watch it? Yes, I will watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. Oh, don't get me wrong. Oh, it's happening.
Yeah, I'll watch that. And the other one, he's doing 2 movies at a time, right? So the other one was shit, I don't remember the name.
John Wick 4.
John Wick, yeah. That one's delayed, right? It was already finished filming. They'll just delay after delay after delay.
Yeah.
You guys can berate me. It's fine. I've never seen any of the John Wick movies.
No, here's the thing though. John Wick movie, you're not watching it for the story. You're watching it for the action.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah. So
Because the first movie happened because they stole his car and killed his dog.
Yeah,
and
literally
This is literally your movie, Mike.
That's true. Stole my car, killed my dog. It's fucking on, dude. The whole world's burning down.
Because they were shocked. They were like, "You kill his dog?"
I was the same way, Michael. I didn't watch it or none of that stuff, and I just happened to see it on TV one day, the first one, and I was like, "Damn, that's a pretty good fucking movie." Then I watched the next one on the airplane somewhere, and then I was like, "Fuck, I really like John Wick. Those are good movies."
Yeah, they are. You need to watch them, Michael.
My wife always make fun of our challenge coin because of the movie. So once you watch it, you'll know why my wife always make fun of that coin.
Okay.
Like, one day you just gotta put a dot of blood on it or something like that. Like, no.
What I thought was funny is Martin had all 4 fucking coins in his pocket and threw them on the table.
I know. At Cigars Daily, cracked on the table. He's
like, what the fuck, dude? You only need one, motherfucker.
I'm all in. Show hands now. What's really funny is that he was late. Everybody already did it.
You see, that's when somebody needed to counter and pull out like all 6.
Yeah, I tried to put another display for all the coins, and I realized that I don't have any of the coins. I had to tell Michael to send back some. Oh, the shit. What was on my coin? Oh, yeah, I sent it to Michael.
You didn't keep a coin for yourself?
No, because I have so many, and like it gets me angry just by looking how many leftover stuff I have here. Like, you have no idea. I'm like, there's money, there's money, there's money. So I sent it out, Mark. I sent it out before I left.
And then everybody's swag stuff that didn't make it, I sent theirs out too.
So I sent it out before I left. So it's definitely gone. Who stuff I sent it out?
Did Dawn ever make it?
No, Dawn never made it. Did you even see Dawn? So Mark, because it's a first class mail, it might take longer, so give him more time. But I definitely sent it out to your address.
And then he like, as I'm already home the next day, he's like, "Hey, I was supposed to get with you and get my stuff." I'm like, I'll mail it to you, dude.
Wow.
He really does the 4-gun challenges in real life. He's damn good. He trained. Keanu Reeves
Oh, he
trained.
does. Yeah, I've seen the videos of that. That is badass. Like, I'll give him credit for that.
Like the choreograph in the show, in the movie, was really good. It was really, really good. It looked very, I wouldn't say realistic, but close. So, and I like he always finish up with an additional shot just in case. He walk by, that guy's not dead, and shoot him again. Who's
You
this?
still talking about John Wick?
Malawi bloat. I feel like that's an English thing that's supposed to be like a thing to it. I pronounced it wrong. So Mark's asking why you miss. We're just, talking about movies and stuff for now. Like, I already finished my cigar. It's actually a really good cigar. I mean, for those people who like the higher strength, you definitely want to do the Robusto one. It's definitely more flavor. And no kidding, more strength. For sure. For sure. And if you want a smooth cigar that you can smoke it through and still get that experience, you want a Toro. But I do feel like I'm missing something with the Toro. After smoking the Robusto, I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah,
Wild Bill sent me a message and he's like, "Which one's the strongest?" I was all the Robusto. He's like, "All right."
Who sent you a message?
Wild Bill.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah, he haven't contacted me for a long, long time. I don't know if I offended him or something like that, but he haven't talked.
No, he's just been busy.
Yeah, I worked it out with Albert. He's gonna send me a half Toros and half Robustos.
But yeah, the Robusto one, I would recommend people to go with the Toro first, then go to Robusto, because I feel like if you smoke the Robusto and go to Toro, you might feel a little bit disappointed. You might. Because that Robusto does have more of flavor, more string, and doesn't burn that fast either. I feel like the Robusto burns very slow.
I just smoked the Toro as a breakfast stick, and
Yeah.
Hey, I've done that. Power to you, dude.
So yeah, I would say get the Toro first, smoke it. If you like it, you can expect the Robusto to be better. And for some reason, it just is.
And if any of you guys are crazy and want Gordos, let me know. I can get them, but I didn't get them for a reason. You want a 660?
I want to try it.
All right.
Wait, on these Gordos?
No. They make a 660.
Because it says Robusto Gordo on it.
Yeah, it says it's a 54. But no, they make a 660 in that too. I did not get those because I was like, I don't know who is going to want this bitch in a 660.
Yeah, it might be too strong for a lot of people if you're gonna smoke it. Even
because I've got two other people besides Matt that are like, I might want to try a 660. So I don't know. Well, I might have to get some 660.
But the Robusto is right at Matt's alley, Matt Hashimoto's alley. He probably liked this one better than.
I do.
Sounds like the one to do. The double cigar challenge though is the two Robustos.
Oh my god,
that's a lot. I mean, if you ask me, I would say the Robusto is even stronger than, I don't know, did I say 660 flathead? I don't think 660 flathead is. I think 60 flathead is stronger. So I would say Andalusian Bull. If you think the Andalusian Bull is too strong for you, Robusto is too strong.
I see my name, but I don't see the whole comment. What the hell does that say?
I gotta order some of those for Michael and had unexpected expenses coming up. I was gonna order some. He said, I was gonna order some of those.
Who?
Mark.
Oh, you're good, dude. We'll have them. It's a normal production. It's all good.
So, Mark, here's the thing, okay? If you wait another couple of weeks, you still didn't receive your card, I have blank cards. It just don't have your name on it. I can send you them. Just replace it until the next time I can make it. The things that I already talked about this before, I cannot control USPS, and these are custom made. I can't engrave it myself. Just to put out there. Okay, so those people who did not get your card, I have extra, but just don't have your name. So far, Mark is the only one that tell me that he hasn't received the card yet.
Just go ahead and get some of those little gold stick-on leather decals, and stick it.
I forgot mine was in my little box, man. I'd put my box away with all my little stickers and stuff, and then oh shit, my card's in there.
We do have, I do have a list of people that want to be on the next production. So, if you want to be on the next one, like maybe like you are on probation and you say, I want to be on the next one, when I'm regular, then let me know. I'll put you on that list, and when we are ready, I'll just start collecting until I make it. But we will have them because I have to make another one because Ashley didn't have her card. I had to make it. The question is how I gotta find a way to properly categorize Ashley. So
are we having a woman's side of it?
What do you mean?
Separating them?
Say it again.
Are we? Because I know like Mary was talking about having a woman's side.
No, that's not gonna happen. I told my wife about it. She's like, no.
Yeah. She could be Ashley could be like a 91.5.
91.5. I had to change it to like just bottom says Legion photographer.
We're gonna see a comment here shortly.
Unless she's playing a game or something.
No, I'm because on the bottom I put what they're affiliated with. For example, Michael has Little Guy Cigar Shop on the bottom. I might put it for her too. So I just have to put it all together. Okay. Well, anyways, 11/11. That's it for today. I'll see you guys next week. I don't know. Maybe I'll smoke the portal next time. I just have a big meal ahead of time and a smoke. I just had
It's at 5. It's 5 o'clock already. Wow.
Yeah, I had to revisit some cigars too. There was one cigar that I was gonna visit. Oh yeah. That La Madeira.
Yeah.
So I'll try that next week. All right. So that's it for today. I'll see you guys next week. Be saucy, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And that's it. Bye, guys.
Peace.